seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Man down. And the Bears are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Let's go! Looking for a man. It's Robertson. Fires to the tight end. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understanding they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play, the defense knew it, broke on the football, and made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
So the SMU Mustangs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you. He can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through it. And all week long, they've been stressing. Tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. Breaks into the open.
Man, this guy is... And that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw. He had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
He'll keep it himself. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17. The Mustangs in the hurry-up. Second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Caught behind the line. It's Maryland.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Under fire. Nifty little scamper on this one. Up for the first down, and he slides in safely.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On third down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to...
And he'll haul it to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year. Look at this offense. How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring. And you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Catch in the middle, it's Prentice. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He's going to run it. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to pass. It's Robertson. Starts to scramble to the left. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Got his man on the right.
On a big third down, love the discipline by the defense there. You've got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
Near midfield, they don't think they can gain enough on a punt. They'll leave the offense out. 4th and long from the 46. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense, a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places. You need to throw him the football, but the screen game's a big part of it, too. We're trying to get him going there.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bears are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter. And QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking. But these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
When you get interceptions as a safety, it's anticipation. You can see it. They see the route, they break on it, and go make big hits and big plays. This time, he gets the big INT.
Makes the grab. It's Renson. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. The give to the tailback. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Back to throw, it's Jennings. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Mustangs will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Cameron. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere. They're able to make a big-time play.
Second down, he'll throw it. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. Almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Bears send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Gives it on the option. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Makes it past the marker. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Power football with the run. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. To the air, it's Jennings. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
They booted away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. That's caught. It's Wilson. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup been completely lethargic in this first half, but finally some signs of life.
And we've seen it, Reese, throughout time, throughout college football history. You get that one big play, momentum starts to come in, and I don't know what it is. It changes everything. Maybe that's the play they needed to finally get some points on the scoreboard before the half.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Bringing the heat. Zings it complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. First and goal. And he's on. And now it's across the ball. Look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. He's trying to get it in. Take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bears!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the 2nd. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here we go. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Let's go. Pulls and fires. Oh, a nasty move, and now he's got room. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these...
Turning it on! They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Complete some of these hitch throws early. You're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here we go. The Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback keeps it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. To the air, it's Jennings. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Great job by the pass rush up front. 3rd and long situation. They're anticipating pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to hold on to the football. Nice job pinning their ears back and getting home.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And with that, they've taken the lead. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. the offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
You can do that too offensively by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
Sweet pass. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Looking to throw, it's Jennings. That's reeled in, it's Hudson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Good timing on the quick out. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10. Use the play fake now to throw. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and he missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Wilson.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Prentice. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quick completion on the out route. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. The Mustangs moving quickly to the line. Off play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Merrill. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, this offense is virtually unstoppable because of his ability to extend plays and create, his accuracy throwing vertically down the field. SMU has everything they need. Rhett Lashlee is going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team vying for the college football playoff.
Holding. Defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Here we go. Wants to throw again. He got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Mustang.
I know this offense had some question marks coming into the year with respect to who would be catching touchdowns in the offense. I think they may have found their guy. This guy had a TD in their first game. He has another one here right now. He's been a matchup problem for opposing defenses.
And he's going to bring this one out. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 25, exactly where 7 as they start this drive. Oh, they had the screen all set up on first down, and he couldn't make the catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Robertson. Oh, they're after him. He makes the catch. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Throws to the tight end. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Got it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. It's incomplete. Almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 3rd down.
The defense has the lead, and they're playing like it right now. I mean, they are pinning their ears back in these passing situations. They're not worried at all about the run game. They're just getting up the field, and they're getting to this quarterback.
The sure hands. It's Prentice. Wide open space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Baylor!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Louisville is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up by 21 over James Madison. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes it up. 25 minutes. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Here we go.
The Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Sack in the middle. It's not. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The corners are walked up tight. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Maryland. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Got rid of it just in time. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He splits the upright. That pushes the lead to 6 at 20-14. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. When you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Running back searching for a hole. Nice move to keep running. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Using his legs, it's Washington. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Robertson. On a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty. Yeah. Touchdown, SMU! What's he gonna snap? It was all right to the house.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this 4th quarter.
Looking to throw. It's complete to the left. Stop short. They'll bring him down at the 1. He just couldn't get it in. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse.
He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
This defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers.
There he goes. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And the Bears are in the hurry up.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Pressure coming. Looking to buy time. Gets rid of it. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
And the most important thing is the clock ticking for this defense. But you get a stop right here on 4th down, and this ball game is over. So one big stop, and you end this thing.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Finds his big tight end. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going up top again. Touchdown Bears! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Fires to the big fella. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Got it in the middle. Breaks into the open. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my...
There he goes! The 40! Oh, he got loose! And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Catch in the middle. It's Brinson. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. You know, there's no real reason to panic if you think about it when there's panic you never really know. But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things. But find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.